Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Miles and I like to talk about books. So today I'm going to be talking about something different, kind of. I thought it would be fun to make a quick little video doing a tattoo tour because a lot of you guys very kindly compliment my tattoos and have asked about like the meaning behind some tattoos and stuff. And I thought it would be fun to talk about. I should have counted my tattoos before this. 1 second. Okay, I have 17 tattoos and I started getting tattoos like right after I turned 18. I'm 21 now. I was very proud of myself for not getting any tattoos before I turned 18 because I was like, because I did that, because I was so smart, I won't get any tattoos I regret. That's not true. I want to talk about tattoos that I regret today, how it's normal to regret some tattoos, and just like how I've come to peace with that and how I'm cool about it. Also, I have a lot of tattoos that don't have like too much meaning to them, and I also think that's okay. And I also wanted to talk about some future tattoo plans. So I have a lot going on, but let's just get into the video. I totally miscounted. I'll put up here how many tattoos I actually have, but I wanted to talk about how I feel about some of them. This little mini upper arm sleeve, I guess you could even call it, kind of like a sticker sleeve. I was really into the idea of sticker sleeves like as soon as I turned 18. I am not as into it now. I definitely regret some of these tattoos. I'm not like mad that they're on my body, but I'm not happy about the placement of them. This is definitely my most regretted tattoo. The artist has really like grown and changed and I think only does hand poke now, which I actually really like his current work, but this was a really cheap tattoo. I paid like $40 for it because he was still practicing and I don't like it. It healed really poorly. It took a long time, which I don't understand why, and he put like a lot of pressure onto my arm. He totally like blasted my arm and it really hurt. And you can see it kind of has some scarring here, and a lot of people still say it's nice or whatever, but I'm like, and it's ironically kind of my most visible tattoo, unfortunately, and I'm planning on fixing this soon. I am not very visibly tattooed if I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt, but I'm hoping that'll change soon. I also got this from him as well, and it definitely healed better. And I got these both right before Halloween. They made me happy. And this one, I was like obsessed with vampires as a kid, so I was really looking forward to getting this. I got this hagstone, which means a lot to me. I got a lot of my tattoos from an artist, I think on Instagram, it's bean_goblin_tattoos. And they live in my area, and definitely check them out if you live around Asheville. But I got these 3 pieces from them, and that is a hagstone, so that's an Irish folklore, and I think Scottish folklore, and I mean kind of European folklore in general. And hagstones are very important to me. I use them a lot in my own like magical practice and just collect them because they make me happy. And the legend is that you can see fairies through them or see into another world. A lot of people think it's a Coraline tattoo, and that book and movie is also really important to me, but I didn't even think about that until after I got it. This is an over the garden wall tattoo. It has some text, which looking back, I kind of wish I didn't get. I don't love it that much, but it's the loveliest lies of all from the show. I'm pretty happy with this one. I mean, that show means a lot to me, and so I don't regret that one. And then I have just a broomstick. I like it. I wish maybe I got it bigger and got a different placement for it, but I'm still happy with it. And then this is by the same artist. This is one of my favorites. This is a Baba Yaga tattoo, and I love this tattoo. It gets a lot of people mention it when they're talking about my tattoos. People speed down my street so much, it drives me crazy. But I love this tattoo. My girlfriend got it for me for our 1st or 2nd anniversary. We don't have any matching tattoos yet. We probably will get some eventually. But yeah, this tattoo makes me really happy. I love my tattoos inspired by folklore, and I just love this one. A lot of people think it's Howl's Moving Castle. It's not, but I also like that movie, so can't be mad. I have the shark on my tummy. That is one of my favorite tattoos. It feels very like gender euphoric to me. Get a lot of compliments on it. I love sharks. Watch my last video if you want to hear me talk about that. And it's a great white, and it's really funny. I showed you, but in the summer it gets a really funny tan line where like the belly of the shark is really tan and the top is much lighter, which is funny to me because that's not what great white sharks are like. They're darker on the top. Like that's their whole thing. But I love that tattoo. Makes me very, very happy. I have the pig baby on my lower thigh area. That was one of my first tattoos that I got. And I really love that tattoo. It's just really sweet and silly, and it makes me happy. I have the two-headed calf, which was my first tattoo a couple months after I turned 18, and it's based off of the poem, The Two-Headed Calf, I think is what it's called. And that poem means a lot to me, and especially at the time that I got it. And it's so funny because, oh my God, so many gay people have this tattoo, and it makes me laugh. And like the most amount, before Twitter was dead, the most amount of likes I'd ever gotten was commenting under a thread of people with two-headed calf tattoos, and it got like 1,500 likes or something like that, and that was really funny. I have my most recent tattoo is my mermaid that I got in Italy, which, watch my Italy vlog, and I love this tattoo. I think my top 3 favorite tats are my shark, my Baba Yaga, and my mermaid. I will talk about this a little more in my future tattoo plans, but I'm really loving traditional tattooing right now, American traditional. Then my shell and my shark tooth down on my leg, I actually recently started tattooing. I am doing hand poke tattoos, and I love doing it so far. And I think they're super cool. So I am really psyched about those tats. I really, really like them. And shark tooth was my first hand poke tattoo I did, and I honestly, like, it's far from perfect, but I feel like I kind of slayed. Then I have a Moomin tattoo. If you're not new to the channel, you know that I love Moomin. So that's really fun and really sweet. Then I have a Soot Sprite from Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro. I think it's so cute. I got it as a matching tattoo with one of my friends, and I love that. It makes me really happy. Then I have a tattoo that I don't love as much, and that's okay. I have no like problems with it, but it's my sexy witch tattoo, kind of pin up. And you know what? It makes me happy. It's fun. It's silly. It's on the inside of my leg. It's just not the technically best done. And since then, that tattoo artist has grown a lot, and I actually really want to get some future work from them. Then I have my little clown cat that I got around Halloween as well. That makes me really happy. And it kind of looks like my evil little cat, so I enjoy that. This one I totally forgot about until right now that I'm looking at it. I have a hand poke spider web that I got from a friend at the time, and it looks awful. Now that I'm doing hand poke, I'm gonna go over it soon, but oh my God, ankle is one of the most painful places to get tattooed. The cat that I got on the back of my leg was like the worst tattoo experience I've had, because it was like I was twitching like out of control, and it was very embarrassing. My mermaid tattoo is the most painful tattoo that I got when I was in Italy. It only took like an hour and a half, thank God, because I was like gripping. I was very uncomfortable and very much in pain. I had headphones on, and I was just like trying to get through it, and it hurts so bad. Also, just forgot about this sweet little moon that I got. It was one of my first tattoos. And last but not least is this berry jam jar that I got, which is, I forget about this tattoo all the time. It's silly. Whatever. It's cute. I don't really care about it that much. But yeah, so those are all of my tattoos. That's some of the stories behind them. Most of my tattoos don't mean that much to me. I just thought they were cute. And I'm planning on having like a lot of work on my arms soon, hopefully, and a lot of kind of my legs are where I like to get just like quick impulsive tattoos that I don't put as much thought into. my arms in the future, I'm really wanting to get more traditional pieces, and I'm hoping to get a hammerhead shark on my forearm soon. More sharks, what can you do? And I want to get a megalodon jaw around my elbow, around this one. I think that would be sick. Above my knees right now, I have a plan. I've always wanted words above my knees because I really like how that looks. And in the past, I wanted to get my pronouns tattooed, and they have recently changed from they, them to they, he. So I'm glad I didn't do that, because I have used they, them pronouns for like 5 to 6 years at this point, and I'm kind of changing that. So my girlfriend had the really funny idea to get creature feature, one word on above each knee, and I'm obsessed with that. I think it's really funny, and it's so me. Like, those encapsulate me, my gender, my interests, more than anything, more than my pronouns. So I'm really excited about getting those. I think that might be my next tattoo, because I'm kind of broke bitch, and I don't think I'll be able. I think the next ones that I'm really excited about are those words and the shark, but I'm really wanting to invest in bigger pieces, specifically traditional pieces, instead of getting the sticker sleeve that I used to kind of prefer. But I just don't really prefer it anymore, and I think that's okay. But I'm hoping to have some more work on this arm and eventually turn it into a full sleeve, and on this arm. But yeah, those are like my current plans right now. I'm excited about them. And once the summer is over and I'm not swimming so often, I'm going to be tattooing myself like crazy, I think. I'm going to be doing a lot on my legs, I think, just to get that practice in. Really excited. I think I'm going to tattoo some more people next week. I've only done like 4 tattoos at this point, but honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself. I think I'm doing a decent job. I really enjoy illustrating. I'm wanting to adapt some of my prints into tattoos. I'll post like the flash that I'm working on right here. I'm excited about it. It's a new way for me to express myself and my art, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, this turned out a little longer than I anticipated. I'm wanting to make more short videos, but I'm a long-winded guy, but that's okay. But yeah, those are all my tattoos. I would love to hear about your tattoos in the comments below. What's your favorite tattoo? What's a tattoo you regret? I think it's normal. I think it's okay. It's part of, it's part of me growing up, and I look at the tattoos that I wish I didn't get, and I still have a fondness for them and for who I was at the time. So that's everything I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching. I have hit like 650 subscribers recently, and that means a lot to me. I will kind of drop that I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. I've been on YouTube for a couple years now, and that would mean the world to me. That's like my big goal. It might not happen, but I'm manifesting. So if you've been watching my videos but you're not subscribed, that would mean the world to me. If this is the first video you've seen from me, I'm wanting to do some more like lifestyle content in the future, but I also make a lot of book videos. Wanting to balance that, open my horizons a little bit. I do a lot of fun little vlogs. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of me. And I will see you guys in the next video.